The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Representing the Brothers of Destruction, from parts unknown, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, The Ghost! Representing the Brothers of Destruction, from the good old USA, he is the WWE Champion, Spectacular Landon!
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And here we go in this anything goes match.
These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
There's no coming back from that.
Oh, lights out. Ow.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
The excitement in the air is palpable for this no-holds-barred contest.
Will it be enough for the win? Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Whoa. Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Man, what a brutal attack. I'm telling you, if you didn't suffer from internal injuries before, you are now. I can guarantee it.
Swing!
OMG, this is awesome!
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. Look at this hang time!
Incredible! And he goes, and he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Slam to the mat with a gut-wrench suplex.
I'm telling you, that was vicious. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. These power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest. He looks is absolutely unstoppable here.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
I used to say, anything goes from the nose to the toes. I love no disqualification matches.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move. Nobody comes back from this.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Nice dodge there.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
We're looking at complete domination here. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares? Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Look out what's going on here.
Ow, that hurt!
Look at this!
Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense.
End of story. This one's over.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
With authority, right on the small of the back.
When that shoulders,
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
well, that's just not enough to get the job done. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing? Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Hey, the shoulders are... What's he doing? Stop the count, ref. 1, 2, 3.
He did it, the winner and your new champion.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Let's take a look back at what exactly happened. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.